Gypsy Rose has found herself in some more drama, and honestly, I'm not surprised. But some of the things that she's been posting on Instagram have had some people asking some questions. There's also a situation with her ex-husband, Ryan Anderson, who has been going live on TikTok still, and he is making it seem like Gypsy is still reaching out to him despite the fact that she is pregnant with Ken's baby. Her dad has even gotten himself into a situation joining someone else's live and answering questions about Gypsy. Honestly, he was getting grilled on this live, and it was a whole thing, but we will get into that and much more. Now, Gypsy wasn't looking the best after a recent deleted scene from her Life After Lockup Lifetime show was released on YouTube. Lifetime posted a scene that had never aired in which she is FaceTiming Ken talking about how Ryan just reached out to her after finding out that her and Ken have been talking since February.
Ryan called me, he's like, guess what I found out today? I said, what? You've been talking about since late February. I'm like,
wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm like, and then I'm like, so are you gonna subpoena my text messages? He's like, yep. Oh my God, he's blowing my freaking up again.
This is why you just need to block him, honestly. Like, it just feels like it's just you two fighting every day.
Ryan ended up seeing this clip and talked about it on live, wondering why they even decided to put this online.
This unseen clip, like what the hell is that about? Like, who released that? Why would they release that? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
People were pretty shocked that they released this because they figured that they probably want to stay in good graces with Gypsy to do another season with her, and she seemed kind of open to it, but obviously this clip doesn't make her look good as it reveals that she was talking to Ken before she left Ryan, and her and Ken are just kind of having a giggle about it. And when Ryan was talking about this on live, he talked about the fact that the show does reveal that he wasn't the bad guy in their breakup, as it was made very clear that Gypsy had feelings for Ken and wanted to explore them, and it led her to breaking it off with Ryan as she felt he deserved someone to love him right. And Ryan mentioned how in the beginning, when everything was coming out about their split, he was in the press looking bad, but it just wasn't the truth, and says that even Gypsy knows that he wasn't the bad guy.
When Gypsy left, they had to paint me out to be the bad guy. So next thing you know, I was the bad guy, and they painted it that way. And, you know, from watching the show, hopefully y'all saw that I really wasn't. Yeah, I rebounded the last 3 years, exactly. Like, really? I don't believe that one bit. And neither does Gypsy. Neither does Gypsy. I don't believe she believes that.
Now, he did get criticized quite a bit for still talking about Gypsy, as people kept telling him to move on and stop talking about her since she's clearly moved on. But things got pretty crazy on this live when Ryan read in the chat that Ken was watching his live, and he decided to take the opportunity to take some jabs at Ken and talk about Gypsy even more.
He thinks like, Gypsy's pregnant, right? Why doesn't the dude have a job? Does the dude have a job yet? Like, Ken, you got a job yet? I mean, well, you held a job and what, you lost it? And you quit or something? Like, what's the deal? I mean, get a job, bruh. You think you about to be a daddy, but you ain't got no damn job? What a joke. You just gonna live off Gypsy forever? Punk ass. And yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. I got mad. But dude's a punk. Dude's a punk. Get a job. Probably still asking Gypsy to pay your rent, huh? Yeah.
Ryan even ended up saying that he felt like there was a possibility that Gypsy would be back together with him if she wasn't pregnant, and really wanted Ken to know this.
Do I honestly believe that if Gypsy wasn't pregnant, would she be back with me? Possibly. You want my honest opinion? Possibly. But I don't know. She don't love me? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Love you guys, but yes, she does. I hope, Ken, you hear that. Yes, she does.
He even at one point made a comment about telling Gypsy to stop calling him, which he later said was a joke.
How am I? Guys, how would y'all be? Let me ask you that question. How would y'all be? Just an honest question. How would y'all be? Ken is watching the live. Good for him. Tell your woman to quit calling me, Ken. Oh! Mother.
Like I said, he did end up saying that he was just joking, but he kept making references to this throughout the rest of his lives, saying, am I kidding? Like, am I just joking? I mean, truly, who knows at this point? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they still were in communication somehow. It just feels like this soap opera that really never ends.
Sorry, I just couldn't help it. I had to be that. I had to do that. Just a joke. Or am I? No, just a joke. Just a joke. Yeah, guys, I was just joking. Just for the record, I haven't talked to her in a while. Or have I? Sorry, I'm being an ass.
Gypsy's dad even joined in on the drama this week as he decided to be part of someone's TikTok live. A live that was trying to convince him that the people in his life have been lying to him about Gypsy and her case, as they felt that after looking at the evidence, it paints her in a much different light, and they were trying to get across to her dad all of this information that they knew, feeling like she is a dangerous person and trying to tell her dad this, which honestly, I am shocked, you guys, that he even sat there and listened for as long as he did, but he was entertaining the conversation, which was very interesting to me.
I don't have a beef with you, Rod. I never have. I think that you were a father at 17 who was, picked a woman who was overbearing and bossy and mean sometimes, and she tried to manipulate you, and you saw that and you ran away. I get that. No fault in that. But I do believe that you have a pattern of dating and being with manipulative women, and you allow them to do this to you and control you in this manner, and you may not even notice. But what I'm telling you, sir, is I have the records, the evidence to back up the claims I'm making, and perhaps you might want to listen to me to understand better this case, because clearly, sir, you're admitting you don't know. Your wife might know, but I don't think you know all the ins and outs. I just think you're misinformed, and I think you've been misled by the women in your life. If you want to know really what happened, I will be happy to provide you with anything you want to look at, to understand. You don't have to talk to me. I have other people that I can pass this through to you. But if you're really interested in knowing why your daughter did this to protect your grandchild and your other family members, you really need to be more informed, sir. And I just would like to help you, Rod. I always wanted to help you.
It was a very crazy TikTok live with them trying to ask Rod questions like it was a courtroom trying to convict Gypsy, but he stuck around to hear them out and tried to get a word in when he could. And it truly is just like so crazy to me that everyone in Gypsy's life seems to get on TikTok and join any sort of conversation surrounding her name. It is beyond fascinating to me because it just has become such a thing. Like, TikTok is their second reality show. But in terms of Gypsy and some drama that she got into and wanted to address this week were some comments that she'd been getting following this photo that she posted on Instagram. It was her in this wifey shirt with this mango. Also, people were wondering why she was wearing the wifey shirt because her and Ken are not married, and she's still married to Ryan, so technically she's Ryan's wifey. But anyway, she's wearing this wifey shirt, she's holding this mango, saying, I'm 15 weeks and our little one is now the size of a mango. We love watching my belly grow. More produce updates to come. People had actually accused her of faking her pregnancy because they were like, no way the baby is supposed to be the size of a mango, which she ended up coming out to say that the app that she was using to get the size of the baby and convert it into fruit sizes was telling her the wrong fruits. It was a whole thing, you guys. But she posted at the grocery store this week with a banana and then quickly deleted it and then posted one with an avocado saying, correction, I'm 16 weeks and our little one is the size of an avocado. I love watching my baby bump grow. I was using Pregnancy Plus app, but it was giving me inaccurate fruit comparison, so I switched to the app Flow app instead. Sorry for the confusion. And just to let everybody know that she was pregnant, she decided to post with the What to Expect When You're Expecting book and show off her baby bump in the same post. And she also posted a TikTok where she was sharing the baby's heartbeat.
Hey everybody, so I am 16 weeks pregnant as of today, and it's been a minute since I checked on the heartbeat, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to check on the heartbeat. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, speed up my little Doppler. My baby likes to rest on my left side, so I've been able to find the heartbeat easily on the left side. There it is. Comfortably on my left side, just like I said. All right, thank y'all so much.
So Gypsy doesn't seem to want any drama when it comes to her pregnancy, given that there was already baby daddy drama in the beginning when she announced, as people wondered if the baby could be Ryan's, which both Gypsy and Ryan have said that it is not his baby, it is Ken's. But that is what has been going on in Gypsy's world as of recent. Like always, it is quite a lot and it doesn't seem to be settling down anytime soon, especially with everyone constantly getting on live. But I want to know what you guys think about everything from what Ryan had to say, what he said to Ken, to her dad joining that live, and Gypsy addressing the whole fruit baby drama. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.